Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to take you guys through our good friends at Green Man Gaming and their great autumn sale that is running right now. I'll leave links to all of the deals that I mentioned in the description box below. Green Man Gaming supports the channel, so you should support them. Anything you buy, you usually get a Steam key. They're labeled as such if they're a Steam key. Sometimes there's titles like Red Dead Redemption 2 that'll get you a Rockstar key, but everything we're going to go over in this video is for Steam keys. You redeem them directly on Steam and you'll be good to go. The only thing is you can't take advantage of Steam refunds. That's just the way it goes when you buy a key and then redeem it, so keep that in mind. Want to go over a couple pre-orders as well, as there are some notable titles coming out this week, so we'll get to that, and then we'll get into all of the other stuff that is available. Alright, first of all, pre-orders. Robocop Rogue City, the Alex Murphy edition, which gives you a bunch of in-game cosmetics that are superfluous, and you do get to 48 hours of early access, so that's the reason why most people are going to end up buying it. It's 22% off, so instead of $60, it'll be $46.79, and then the base game is $38.99. You know, I hate the early access shtick that a lot of these games are doing, but yeah, whatever makes them money, and this clearly does make them money, so more power to them, I guess. This game is set between the events of Robocop 2 and 3. They actually got the guy that does the voice, and he's voicing Robocop, so I'm sure for fans, this is going to be like a love letter to them. I'm going to check the game out. I don't know if I'm going to check it out right away, because there's another game that we'll get to that really has piqued my interest, and it'll be coming out right around the same time, so, yeah, one that probably will go on my wish list. I'll pick it up down the line, but if you're excited for it, a substantial discount there, 22% off for the Alex Murphy edition and the standard edition. Next up, Star Ocean, the Second Story R. If you're an XP member, that is 20% off for $39.99. This is the game that I'm going to be sinking a lot of time into this week. It's out this Thursday, and this is a full-on remake of Star Ocean 2, which many consider to be the best in the entire franchise. You've got revamped visuals, you've got an enhanced battle system, you've got New Game Plus included in there, which this is a game with multiple endings, so that's very nice to have there. And just going to be nice to have this on PC as well. For whatever unknown reason, First Departure R is not available on PC, which is just weird. I guess Square Enix decided, hey, we can make some money off Second Story R. Hopefully First Departure R does drop on Steam at some point, but 20% off on that, $39.99. I mean, that $50 price tag is a little bit high, so I know a lot of people are a little bit apprehensive of picking the game up just based on that alone, but I think it's pretty good at $39.99, so check it out. Alright, now to some games that are out. Hogwarts Legacy, 41% off for $35.69. This is the star deal right now. Loved Hogwarts Legacy. As far as the game goes, obviously I've been vocal about the fact that when it released on PC, this game was Stutter City. Honestly, this game in particular was one of my worst experiences on PC this entire year, even with Star Wars Jedi Survivor and Last of Us Part 1. Not because the game was bad, no, the game was really good, but at launch, I had so much stuttering that I couldn't resolve, and Warner Brothers actually gave me a pre-release copy of the game, and pre-release, the game was running beautifully for me, and then launch day, I guess the patch or whatever, it just completely crippled my experience with this game. Still really enjoyed it, and since then, it's been updated a lot, and last I checked, it was running beautifully on my computer as well, so, you know, at some point, I'll probably revisit this game and play through it without the stuttering nonsense, but, yeah, 41% off for $35.69, pretty good price, and I have no care in the world for Harry Potter, but I thought the gameplay in this game was excellent, and, the story didn't really hit home with me, but, you know, from a gameplay standpoint, it's great, and, again, if you're a Harry Potter fan, the narrative, you'll probably get into a little bit more. Next up, for XP members, Last of Us Part 1 has its deepest discount yet, 33% off for $40.31. Look, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I think they butchered the narrative with Last of Us Part 2, but I like to think that Last of Us Part 1 is the only game available, and it's the only one on PC, at least for now. I think Last of Us Part 2 is going to be coming to PC in the near future, but Part 1 is great. The story of Joel and Ellie is just an absolutely engaging one. A lot of ups, downs emotionally, but the game itself is tremendous. Yes, the $60 price tag for a game that's a decade old, little bit high. It did get this Part 1 release on PlayStation 5, then it got ported to PC, and that's what you're getting now. Again, this was a terrible PC port at launch, but a lot better now, and it actually runs fairly well. So 40 and change, not horrible for this one, but yeah, like, that's just with the thought process. It's a Sony game, so it holds up in price, and, you know, you're dealing with a $60 price tag at launch anyway. Next up, we have Remnant 2, which is 33% off for $33.59. This is for the base game. There is a deluxe edition for $40.31, and the Ultimate Edition is $47.03. There's going to be some DLC content coming out for the game in the near future. Very well-received game. I have some friends that are absurdly into this game, but yeah, $33.59 on that, and then you can buy the other editions as well if you're interested. Next up, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Legendary Edition, 66% off for $41.28. Yes, this is typically $120, so a very expensive release, but you have to know why that is. First of all, it includes the base Dragon Ball Z Kakarot game. It includes Season Pass 1 and Season Pass 2. Season Pass 2 came out back in, I want to say, January, and it's $40. Season Pass 1 includes the alternate timeline Trunks arc, Future Trunks' arc, and that's really good. And then Season Pass 2, it includes a Bardock story that came out when Season Pass 2 dropped. It includes the World Tournament piece of story arc. And then there's, I believe, one more story arc that's going to be coming in the future. Hopefully it's something with Broly. I think that's the one that everybody would like to see. I thought DBZ Kakarot was a great game. It's a good retelling of the Dragon Ball Z storyline that we've gone through about 8 billion times, but in a big budget action RPG, they do a pretty good job of executing, you know, the story here. You've got a lot of content here as well if you're looking to do everything. It's a sizable undertaking, so 41 and change, I think it's a pretty good price on that. Next up, we have Klonoa Phantasy Reverie series, 78% off for $8.60. Probably one of the most underrated platform gaming franchises of all time, and that's kind of been the story with Klonoa, especially here stateside, that these games come out, they're usually received pretty well by the people that play them, but they just don't resonate at a commercial level for whatever reason. I don't know how this collection did, but what I do know is this collection includes an upgraded version of the first and second game, and you get both for $8.60, and this collection just came out like a year ago. It's not that old whatsoever, so $8.60 for that is pretty good. Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak is 56% off for $26.10. I mean, Monster Hunter is a super grindy experience. If you're looking for a lot of content, if you're looking to clear up some weekends to game, Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak will offer you that. A lot of rumbling about Monster Hunter World 2 potentially coming to fruition here, maybe in early 2024. So a lot of talk around Monster Hunter. Hopefully World 2 drops on PC in parity with the console release, but $26.10 for Rise and Sunbreak. Tales of Arise, 72% off for $11.35. This deal is just fantastic. Tales of Arise is a fantastic action RPG. Great story, good cast of characters, and the visuals are a gigantic uplift from the previous Tales of games. Tales of Arise is also about to get a big expansion with Beyond the Dawn that's coming out in November. I think it's November 9th or 8th, somewhere around there. Yeah, happy to see it get an expansion as well, because initially they had told us, nah, this is a self-contained story, it's done, but I think they saw those commercial numbers and realized, oh, people kind of like Tales of Arise. Yeah, they did, and now it's gonna get an expansion, which is pretty cool if you have yet to play the base game. 11 and change for that is a ridiculously good deal. Next up, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition, 83% off for $8.60. You get Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth as well as Hacker's Memory. The amount of content you're getting here with this collection is crazy. Yes, there's a lot of retread in that content across the two games, but I'm a Digimon fanboy, so, you know, obviously something like this I gotta recommend. And if you're a fan of Digimon or you're just a fan of turn-based JRPGs, Cyber Sleuth is probably gonna be right up your alley, so check that out. And then a couple more things to note. There is a Tomb Raider franchise sale, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider 2013, all that good stuff. I recommend all of them. And then the Fallout 76 day sale is ending here tomorrow, so yeah, if you want Fallout 4 Game of the Year, Fallout 3, New Vegas, Fallout 76, and so on and so forth, check that out as well. But that is going to do it for me. Again, this video is brought to you by our good friends at Green Man Gaming. Go check them out, and if you buy anything using my links, I do get a little bit of an affiliate kickback, so that is much appreciated. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.